Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. The
Frey with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Martinez. Zielinski. Gets on the end of it. That's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Mkhitaryan. Pavard goes looking. Çalhanoğlu plays it forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. He's had a goal! Danger averted for now. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. He could be in here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Zielinski. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's there to cut it out. Zielinski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zielinski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Managed to get it away. Gets it back. Zielinski looks to get on the end of this. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zielinski is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Zielinski, More than happy to take the muscular approach. Martinez. Big chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Zielinski. Ball through needs to be good here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Right through the middle. Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Moves it over to the other flank. He's through. He's in, surely! Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. He's away! He's through it! He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. It's one! Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Nicely measured pass. Martinez. That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the shot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. Pavard does well there, alert. Chance to shoot, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Zielinski. Zielinski spreads it towards the left. Zielinski threads one through. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Shot at goal! He scores! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Get the better of his opposite number. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Martinez! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Zielinski. Well weighted. A scything tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Zielinski. Çalhanoğlu. And Malcevic. And Malcevic! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Zielinski has created one goal already. It's a decent ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Zielinski gives chase. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Damian. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Arnautovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arnautovic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Arnautovic. Zielinski. Well played, he saw that coming. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.